say if I told you that you could actually harness PowerTeacher to help you create your student logins so that it's not such a cumbersome task at the beginning of every year. Today's video, we are going to be looking at PowerTeacher and how we can harness the tool to create our student login cards and save us lots of time. Here we go. So we would log into PowerTeacher. I actually am no longer attached to a school, but I found this under me. So I would basically hit on PowerTeacher Pro. To my PowerTeacher Pro, all I need to do is go to reports and student roster. Once I get to student roster, I'm going to add basically what I need to see in my report in order to help me create my student logins. So I go to add columns, and that's where I would add student ID and add column student birthday. Once I've done that, I simply go up to format and I can choose my output. Now, some people like to work in Excel. I found it tricky to work in Excel with this because it keeps sending me to the one with that the license is outdated. So I simply actually have my report come to a PDF. I run the report, and basically then I go to my bell, and it will show my reports here. So when I click on student roster, it will actually show me a spreadsheet that includes student names, first and last, their student number, and their birthday. What I would do from that, okay, so once you have your roster created and you've made it to a PDF, what's going to happen is you're going to have a whole bunch of students, and it's broken down like this. It has the student names, it has their ID, and it has their date of birth. Their date of birth you need to pay attention to because the board actually, its output is month, day, year. And when you convert it to your logins, you do have to invert it because it needs the year, month, date. So all I would need to do then to create my student passwords or my login cards is copy and paste the name into the top. If you are in kindergarten, it would be like this. You would put the S number or their student ID. Now mine has a few more numbers. I just made it that way so that it couldn't possibly be anybody else's number in the board. So I would put an S, then I would control V it. So then now I've got their login number, right? And then all I need to do after that is hit enter, and then I need to do their date of birth. So this is where you have to invert it. So I'm going to do their year, so 2014, and then their month, 07, and then 18, and then it's DDSB if they are in grades, or if they're in kindergarten to grade 3. If we happen to be in 4 to 12, it's the exact same process for the name and the S number. Okay, do not forget to put that little S at the beginning, right? So I can just go and put that right over here. Hold on. Right? And then for their actual password, it's a little bit more because it is actually their S number, then their birthday, and then it is actually a capital D here for kids that are in an older grade. All right, so that is what we have. And then their cards are done. You can actually make them just a little bit bigger if you want. Obviously, I would, depending on their grade. And then you have your logins created. Nice and easy. Much easier than looking at a small card and looking back and forth and potentially making errors. I think this is a much faster way of doing it. And I'm sure that there's other ways that are even faster using Excel. I just wasn't ready for the struggle tonight. Thank you very much for watching. I hope this helped. Have a great day.